Question 1. Which of the following is a key characteristic of a preferred provider organization (PPO) health insurance plan? A. Requires members to choose a primary care physician (PCP) and get referrals for specialists. B. Provides coverage only when using in-network healthcare providers. C. Allows members to see specialists without referrals and provides out-of-network coverage at a higher cost. D. Covers only preventive care services without hospitalization benefits. Answer: C. Explanation. A PRPN is designed to offer more flexibility than other types of health plans. It allows members to see any healthcare provider they choose, including specialists, without a referral. Additionally, PPO plans provide out-of-network coverage, but typically at a higher cost. The flexibility to choose healthcare providers along with out-of-network coverage is a distinguishing feature of PPOS. While their answers are incorrect, A. This refers to health maintenance organizations, HMOS, which require members to select E and obtain referrals for specialist care. B. PPOS do not restrict coverage to in-network providers. They allow for out-of-network care at a higher cost. DPPO plans cover a wide range of medical services, including hospitalization, and do not limit coverage to preventive care. Question 2. Mr. Lucas is covered by a group health insurance policy through his employer. He recently changed jobs and has a new employer that offers health insurance coverage starting in 30 days. Under the Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act (COBRA), what is Mr. Lucas's best course of action to ensure continued health insurance coverage until his new policy begins? A. Mr. Lucas should wait for his new health insurance to start and not worry about COBRA. B. Mr. Lucas should immediately apply for COBRA continuation coverage to extend his current insurance for up to 18 months. C. Mr. Lucas should decline COBRA and apply for Medicaid instead, as he no longer works. D. Mr. Lucas should rely on the employer's open enrollment period for coverage after the 30-day waiting period. Answer: B. Explanation. COBRA allows individuals to continue their employer-sponsored health insurance coverage for up to 18 months after leaving their job. This federal law ensures that individuals do not experience a gap in coverage while transitioning between jobs. Mr. Lucas has the right to elect COBRA continuation coverage, which would keep him on his current employer's plan until his new employer's health insurance begins. However, he would be responsible for paying the full premium cost, including the employer's portion, plus 2% administrative fee. While the answers are incorrect, waiting for the new insurance to start without applying for COBRA could result in gap in coverage, leaving Mr. Lucas uninsured for 30 days. C. Medicaid eligibility is based on income and other criteria, not solely on job loss. COBRA is the more immediate option for maintaining continuous coverage. D. The open enrollment period for the new employer's health plan would not begin immediately and could result in gap in coverage. Question 3. Which of the following is a primary advantage of health savings accounts (HSAS) for individuals covered under high-deductible health plan? HSAS allow individuals to use pre-tax dollars for medical expenses, but the funds cannot be carried over year to year. B. Contributions to a HSA are taxable as income, reducing the individual's overall tax burden. C. Funds in an HSA can be used to pay for qualified medical expenses, and unused funds roll over from year to year, accumulating interest or investment gains. D. HSAS are not subject to contribution limits, allowing individuals to save unlimited amounts for medical expenses. Answer: C. Explanation. Health savings accounts (HSAS) are designed to work with high-deductible health species and offer multiple benefits. The primary advantage of an HSA is that it allows individuals to contribute pre-tax dollars, which reduces their taxable income. Additionally, the funds in the HSA can be used for qualified medical expenses, and any unused funds roll over year to year. The balance in the HSA can even accumulate interest or grow through investments, making it a valuable tool for both immediate and future medical needs. While their answers are incorrect, A. While HSAS allow funds to be used for medical expenses, they do roll over from year to year, unlike flexible spending accounts (FSAS), which often have a use-it-or-lose-it rule. B. Contributions to an HSA are made with pre-tax dollars, not taxable as income, which is what makes them beneficial for tax savings. D. HSAS are subject to annual contribution limits set by the IRS. Limits for 2025 are $3,650 for individual coverage and $7,300 for family coverage, with an additional $1,000 catch-up contribution for individuals age 55 or older. Question 4. Which of the following statements best describes a key feature of a health maintenance organization (HMO) plan? A. It offers broad coverage for out-of-network care at a higher cost. B. It requires members to choose a primary care physician PCP and obtain referrals for specialist care. C. It allows members to see any specialist without a referral and offers no coverage for out-of-network care. D. It provides coverage only for preventive services and excludes all other types of medical care. Answer B. Explanation. A health maintenance organization (HMO) plan requires members to select a primary care physician PCP who manages all their healthcare needs. If a member requires specialist care, they must first get a referral from their PCP. This referral system is designed to control healthcare costs and ensure coordinated care. HMO plans typically do not cover out-of-network care except in emergency situations. While the answers are incorrect, A. This feature is typical of PPO plans, not HMO plans. HMOs generally do not cover out-of-network care. C. HMOs require referrals for specialist care, unlike PPOS, which allow direct access to specialists. D. HMO plans cover a wide range of medical services, not just preventive care. Question 5. Which of the following is true regarding the Affordable Care Act's impact on healthcare insurance plans in Delaware? A. The Act eliminated all Medicaid programs, transferring the responsibilities to private insurers. B. The Act established an individual mandate, requiring all Delaware residents to have health insurance or face tax penalty. C. The Act provides states with the option to expand Medicaid, and Delaware chose to expand its Medicaid program. D. The Act restricts health insurance coverage to only catastrophic health plans for individuals under 30. Answer C. Explanation. Under the Affordable Care Act, states were given the option to expand Medicaid eligibility to cover more low-income individuals. Delaware chose to expand its Medicaid program, allowing more residents to qualify for coverage. The Act aimed to reduce the number of uninsured individuals by expanding Medicaid and creating the health insurance marketplace. While the answers are incorrect, A. The Act did not eliminate Medicaid, but instead allowed for its expansion to cover a broader population. B. The individual mandate requiring everyone to have health insurance was repealed at the federal level in 2019. Delaware, however, enacted its own individual mandate effective in 2020. D. The Act does not restrict coverage to catastrophic plans for individuals under 30. Rather, it allows them to choose from a range of insurance plans, including more comprehensive options. Question 6. Mr. Martinez is 58 years old and has recently been diagnosed with a serious health condition. He is concerned about how his pre-existing condition may impact his ability to obtain health insurance coverage. Which of the following statements best addresses his concerns under the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act? HIPAA. A. Mr. Martinez will be automatically denied coverage due to his pre-existing condition under HIPAA. B. Mr. Martinez will be able to obtain health insurance through HIPAA even if he has been denied by other insurers due to his pre-existing condition. C. Under HIPAA, insurers are allowed to deny coverage for pre-existing conditions for up to 12 months after enrollment. D. HIPAA provides protection against discrimination based on pre-existing conditions only in group health plans, but not in individual plans. Answer D. Explanation. HIPAA, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, protects individuals from discrimination based on pre-existing conditions primarily in group health plans. Under HIPAA, group health plans are prohibited from denying coverage based on pre-existing conditions, although there can be a waiting period for coverage of those conditions. However, individual health plans may have different rules, such as exclusions or waiting periods for pre-existing conditions. While the answers are incorrect, A. HIPAA does not automatically deny coverage but provides protections against discrimination in group plans. B. HIPAA does not guarantee that Mr. Martinez will be able to obtain coverage in all cases, but it offers protections in group plans. C. While HIPAA allows for waiting periods, it applies only to group plans, not to all insurance coverage types. Question 7. Which of the following is a common exclusion in most major medical insurance policies? A. Hospitalization due to an accident. B. Treatment for pre-existing conditions during the first 12 months of coverage. C. Maternity care for all insured women. D. Routine checkups and preventive care services. Answer B. Explanation. Major medical insurance policies often exclude coverage for pre-existing conditions during the first 12 months of coverage. A pre-existing condition is a health problem that existed before the individual applied for insurance, and insurers may impose a waiting period or denial of coverage for these conditions. However, after the waiting period, these conditions are generally covered. While their answers are incorrect, a hospitalization due to an accident is generally covered under major medical policies, especially if the accident was unexpected. C. Maternity care is typically covered in major medical policies, though some plans may impose a waiting period. D. Routine checkups and preventive care services are often included as part of major medical coverage, particularly under the account which mandates coverage for preventive services. Question 8. Which of the following is a key advantage of Medicaid expansion in Delaware under the Affordable Care Act? Account 8. Medicaid expansion reduces the number of eligible individuals by limiting coverage to only those with disabilities. B. Medicaid expansion covers all Delaware residents regardless of income. C. Medicaid expansion increases eligibility for low-income individuals by raising the income limits. D. Medicaid expansion eliminates the need for health insurance marketplace plans in Delaware. Answer: C. Explanation. Medicaid expansion under the Affordable Care Act account allowed Delaware to increase eligibility for low-income individuals by raising the income limits. The expansion aimed to provide coverage to individuals whose income was too high for traditional Medicaid but too low to afford private insurance. This change significantly increased the number of individuals eligible for Medicaid coverage in Delaware. While the answers are incorrect, a Medicaid expansion does not reduce the number of eligible individuals but increases access for low-income individuals. B. Medicaid expansion does not cover all Delaware residents but focuses on those with low income who fall within the new eligibility guidelines. D. Medicaid expansion does not eliminate the need for marketplace plans, which are still available for individuals who are ineligible for Medicaid or prefer private coverage. Question 9. In a Delaware group health insurance policy, an employer offers coverage to its employees and their families. Which of the following is true regarding the dependent coverage? A. Dependent children can be covered until they reach the age of 18, regardless of their student status. B. Dependent children can remain on their parents' plan until the age of 26, regardless of their marital status or student status. C. Dependents are not eligible for coverage unless they are full-time students under the age of 24. D. Spouses can only be covered if they are also employed by the same company. Answer: B. Explanation. Under the Affordable Care Act account, dependent children can remain on their parents' group health insurance plan until the age of 26, regardless of their student status, marital status, or whether they live with the parents. This provision is designed to help young adults who may not be able to afford their own health insurance coverage. While answers are incorrect, a dependent children can remain on a parent's plan until age 26. Not just until age 18. C. Dependents are not required to be students to be covered until the age of 26. D. Spouses do not need to be employed by the same company to be eligible for dependent coverage. Question 10. What is the primary goal of the coordination of benefits (COB) process in health insurance? A. To ensure that only one insurance policy covers a medical expense, preventing duplicate coverage. B. To allow each insurance company to pay an equal share of a claim regardless of the benefits offered. C. To provide full coverage under multiple insurance policies, regardless of the amount. D. To establish which policy is primary and which is secondary when an individual has more than one health insurance policy. Answer: D. Explanation. The coordination of benefits (COB) process is designed to establish which insurance policy will be the primary and which will be the secondary when an individual is covered by more than one health insurance policy. The primary insurance pays first and the secondary insurance may cover remaining costs. This process ensures that the total amount paid by all insurance policies does not exceed the total cost of the services provided. While the answers are incorrect, A. COB does not eliminate duplicate coverage but coordinates which policy pays first and second. B. The goal of COB is not for each insurance company to pay an equal share, but to ensure the primary insurance pays first. C. COB does not provide full coverage under multiple policies, as the total paid is limited to the actual cost of the medical care. Question 11. Which of the following is a characteristic of a preferred provider organization (PPO) plan? A. Requires members to obtain a referral from a primary care physician to see a specialist. B. It only allows members to see in-network providers and excludes all out-of-network care. C. It offers the flexibility to see any specialist or out-of-network provider without a referral, though at a higher cost. D. It requires members to stay within a specific network for both primary care and specialty care. Answer: C. Explanation. PPO plans offer flexibility by allowing members to see any specialist or out-of-network provider without needing a referral. However, seeing out-of-network providers usually results in higher out-of-pocket costs. PPO plans typically have a network of preferred providers, but members are not restricted to using only in-network care. While the answers are incorrect, A. Referrals are required in HMO plans, not PPO plans. B. PPO plans allow for it out-of-network care, although it's more expensive. DPPO plans provide more flexibility compared to HMO plans where members are required to stay within specific network. Question 12. Which of the following health insurance policies is most likely to provide coverage for catastrophic events like serious accidents or illnesses with high medical costs? A. Health Maintenance Organization, HMO. B. High Deductible Health Plan, HHP. C. Preferred Provider Organization, EPO. D. Exclusive Provider Organization, EPO. Answer. B. Explanation. A high-deductible health per AHP is designed to cover catastrophic events and is typically paired with health savings accounts HSAS to help individuals save for medical expense. HSAs have higher deductibles and lower premiums compared to traditional plans. While they provide coverage for major medical events, they often require members to pay a higher out-of-pocket cost before coverage begins. While the answers are incorrect, AHMO plans generally focus on managed care and do not have high deductibles aimed at catastrophic coverage. PPO plans also cover major medical events, but usually have lower deductibles and higher premiums. EPO plans have a network limitation and don't focus specifically on catastrophic coverage. Question 13. Which of the following is true about the essential health benefits under the Affordable Care Act? A. Essential health benefits apply only to group health plans. B. Essential health benefits provide coverage for a broad range of services, including maternity care and mental health services. C. Essential health benefits only apply to plans sold through the health insurance marketplace and do not affect employer-based plans. D. Essential health benefits exclude prescription drugs and emergency care services. Answer. B. Explanation. Under the Affordable Care Act, essential health benefits aids include a wide range of services such as emergency services, maternity and newborn care, mental health services, prescription drugs, preventive services, and pediatric services. Aids must be included in all plans sold through the health insurance marketplace and in most employer-based plans as well. While the answers are incorrect, essential health benefits apply to most health plans, including both marketplace and employer-based plans. C. Aids apply to both marketplace and employer-sponsored health plans. D. Prescription drugs and emergency care are part of the essential health benefits under the account. Question 14. What is the purpose of a health savings account, HSA, in relation to a high deductible health plan? HSA is a savings account that is used to pay premiums for the HPA. B. An HSA allows individuals to save money tax-free for future medical expenses while enrolled in an EHP. C. An HSA, a type of insurance plan that provides coverage for EHP members. D. An HSA is used to pay for the deductible and premium in an AHP, but it's not tax advantage. Answer. B. Explanation. A health savings account, HSA, is a tax-advantaged savings account that individuals can use to save for medical expenses while enrolled in a high-deductible health plan. Contributions to an HSA are tax-free, and funds can be used to pay for qualified medical expenses. HSAs are meant to help individuals with high-deductible plans cover their out-of-pocket healthcare costs. While our answers are incorrect, A. An HSA is not used to pay for premiums, but for medical expenses. C. An HSA is not an insurance plan. It's a tax-advantaged savings account. D. The HSA is tax-advantaged, offering tax-free contributions, withdrawals, and growth. Question 15. Which of the following describes the purpose of the health insurance marketplace under the Affordable Care Act? A. To allow health insurers to determine pricing based on each individual's health history. B. To help individuals and families shop for and enroll in health insurance plans that meet the CAT standards. C. To provide free health insurance for all U.S. residents regardless of income. D. To eliminate the need for employer-sponsored insurance by providing federal coverage to all workers. Answer. B. Explanation. The health insurance marketplace created by the Affordable Care Act helps individuals and families shop for and enroll in health insurance plans that meet CAT standards, including the requirement to cover essential health benefits. The marketplace offers subsidies to low and moderate income individuals to make coverage more affordable. While our answers are incorrect, A. The account prevents insurers from using individual health history to determine premiums, focusing on community rating instead. C. The marketplace helps provide affordable options but does not offer free insurance for everyone. D. The marketplace complements, not replaces, employer-sponsored insurance. Question 16. What is the primary difference between a health maintenance organization, HMO, and a preferred provider organization, PPO? PPO plans generally offer more flexibility in choosing healthcare providers than HMO plans. B. HMO plans cover a wider range of medical services than PPO plans. C. PPO plans typically have lower premiums than HMO plans. D. HMO plans allow members to see specialists without a referral, whereas PPO plans require a referral. Answer A. Explanation. PPO plans offer more flexibility than HMO plans by allowing members to see out-of-network providers, usually at a higher cost. HMO plans require members to choose a primary care physician (PCP) and obtain referrals to see specialists, and they typically cover only in-network providers. While the answers are incorrect, B. HMO plans do not necessarily cover more services than PPO plans. PPO plans generally offer broader access to providers. C. PPO plans often have higher premiums due to their flexibility, not lower. D. It is the HMO plan that requires referrals to see specialists. Question 17. Which of the following statements is true regarding the coverage of mental health services under the Affordable Care Act? Account A. Mental health services are not covered under the account. B. The account requires that mental health services be covered as part of the essential health benefits in most health plans. C. Only employer-sponsored health plans must cover mental health services, not individual plans. D. Mental health services are excluded from coverage under account plans for individuals under 18. Answer B. Explanation. Under the Affordable Care Act, account mental health services are required to be covered as part of the essential health benefits in most health insurance plans, both individual and employer-sponsored. The account ensures that these services are available to individuals without discrimination based on mental health status. While the answers are incorrect. A. Mental health services are specifically covered under the account. C. Both employer-sponsored and individual health plans must cover mental health services. D. Mental health services are covered for all age groups under CAC-compliant plans. Question 18. What is the primary purpose of an insurance underwriting process? A. To ensure that an insurance policyholder receives the maximum benefits available under the policy. B. To determine the premiums that an insurance policyholder will pay based on their risk profile. C. To limit the coverage of health conditions for certain individuals in a policy. D. To deny coverage for individuals who are likely to make frequent claims. Answer B. Explanation. The primary purpose of the underwriting process is to assess the risk profile of an applicant and determine the premiums that the policyholder will pay. Underwriters evaluate factors such as age, health history, occupation, and lifestyle to determine the level of risk and the appropriate cost of coverage. While the answers are incorrect. A. Underwriting determines premiums, not the benefits available under the policy. C. Underwriting does not limit coverage for specific conditions. It assesses risk to determine pricing. D. Underwriting does not automatically deny coverage but assesses risk and sets premiums accordingly. Question 19. Which of the following is an example of preventive care covered by most health insurance plans under the Affordable Care Act? Account A. Surgery to treat a chronic illness. B. Routine screenings for diseases like cancer or diabetes. C. Emergency room visits for injury or accidents. D. Treatment for a newly diagnosed chronic condition. Answer B. Explanation. Preventive care includes routine screenings, vaccinations, and counseling to prevent illness and identify health issues early. Under the account, most health insurance plans must cover preventive services without cost sharing, such as copayments or deductibles. While the answers are incorrect. A. Surgery is typically not considered preventive care. It is reactive treatment. C. Emergency room visits are generally not covered as preventive care but as treatment for immediate issues. D. Treatment for a chronic condition is considered medical care, not preventive care. Question 20. Which of the following is a benefit of enrolling in a health maintenance organization? A. TMO plan. A. The ability to see specialists without a referral. B. Coverage for out-of-network care. There are higher costs. C. Lower out-of-pocket costs for members. D. Flexible provider choices with no network restrictions. Answer C. Explanation. HMO plans typically have lower out-of-pocket costs compared to PPO plans because they encourage members to use in-network providers and often have fixed co-payments for services. While this may limit choice and require referrals for specialists, the cost savings are a major benefit. While the answers are incorrect, A. Referrals are required to see specialists in an HMO plan. B. HMO plans usually do not cover out-of-network care except in emergencies. D. HMO plans have network restrictions, unlike PPO plans, which offer more flexibility. Question 21. What is the primary function of the Affordable Care Act's health insurance marketplace? A. To regulate insurance premiums across all types of health insurance plans. B. To provide place for individuals and small businesses to compare and purchase health insurance. C. To offer free health insurance to all U.S. citizens. D. To replace all state-based insurance programs with federal insurance. Answer B. Explanation. The health insurance marketplace is an online platform where individuals and small businesses can compare and purchase health insurance plans that meet ACA requirements. It offers subsidies for low and moderate income individuals. While the answers are incorrect, A. The marketplace does not regulate insurance premiums but offers plans that must adhere to ACA guidelines. C. It does not provide free insurance but does offer subsidies to make insurance more affordable. D. The marketplace is an alternative to some state-run programs, but it doesn't replace all state programs. Question 22. Which of the following is an example of a cost-sharing reduction (CSR) available through the health insurance marketplace? A. Lower premiums for individuals who earn under a certain income threshold. B. Increased deductible for families earning more than the federal poverty level. C. A discount on out-of-pocket costs for eligible individuals based on income. D. Coverage for individuals not eligible for Medicaid or Medicare. Answer C. Explanation. A cost-sharing reduction (CSR) reduces the amount of money an individual has to pay out of pocket for covered health care. Services such as deductibles, copayments, and coinsurance (ERS) are available to individuals with incomes between 100% and 250% of the federal poverty level who purchase a silver plan. While answers are incorrect. A. While individuals under certain income thresholds can get subsidies for premiums, this isn't CSR. B. The CSR doesn't increase deductibles. It reduces out-of-pocket costs. ERS are specifically for those who qualify based on income, not for all individuals. Question 23. What type of health insurance plan is designed to offer a balance between affordability and provider flexibility by allowing some out-of-network care at higher costs? A. Health Maintenance Organization (HMO). B. Preferred Provider Organization (PPO). C. Exclusive Provider Organization (EPO). D. Point of Service (POS). Answer D. Explanation. A point of service (POS) plan allows members to choose between an in-network or out-of-network provider, but seeing out-of-network providers will result in higher out-of-pocket costs. This plan combines features of HMO and PPO plans. While the answers are incorrect, HMO plans typically restrict members to in-network providers and require referrals. BPPO plans offer flexibility in choosing providers but do not typically require referrals. Out-of-network care is more expensive. C. EPO plans restrict coverage to in-network providers except in emergencies and don't offer the same flexibility as POS plans. Question 24. Which of the following is true about Medicaid under the Affordable Care Act? A. Medicaid expansion is mandatory for all states. B. Medicaid provides health insurance only for low-income adults without children. C. Medicaid is a joint federal-state program that helps cover medical costs for low-income individuals and families. D. Medicaid is only available to individuals who are employed full-time. Answer C. Explanation. Medicaid is a joint federal-state program that provides health coverage for low-income individuals, including families, children, the elderly, and people with disabilities. States can choose whether to expand Medicaid under the ACA, but it's not mandatory. While the answers are incorrect. A. Medicaid expansion under the ACA is optional for states, not mandatory. B. Medicaid covers a broad range of low-income individuals, including children, the elderly, and those with disabilities. D. Medicaid eligibility is not dependent on employment status but on income. Question 25. What does out-of-pocket maximum refer to in a health insurance plan? A. The maximum amount an insurer will pay for a claim. B. The highest deductible a policyholder can pay. C. The total amount of money a policyholder must pay for covered healthcare services in a plan year before the insurer covers all remaining costs. D. The lowest amount of money a policyholder will need to pay for any medical services. Answer: C. Explanation. The out-of-pocket maximum is the limit on the amount a policyholder will have to pay for covered healthcare services in a plan year. Once the out-of-pocket maximum is reached, the insurer pays 100% of the costs for covered services. While their answers are incorrect. A. The out-of-pocket maximum is not about what the insurer will pay, but what the policyholder has to pay. B. The out-of-pocket maximum includes all costs, co-payments, co-insurance, and deductibles combined, not just the deductible. D. The out-of-pocket maximum is the highest amount a policyholder could pay, not the lowest. Question 26. Which of the following is a requirement for an insurance plan to be considered? RCA compliant. A. The plan must cover only catastrophic health expenses. B. The plan must cover at least 10 essential health benefits. C. The plan must limit coverage to individuals under the age of 26. D. The plan must charge a flat premium for all policyholders. Answer: B. Explanation. For an insurance plan to be considered RCA compliant, it must cover at least 10 essential health benefits, including services like maternity care, emergency services, mental health services, and prescription drugs. While the answers are incorrect. A. RCA compliant plans must cover more than just catastrophic health expenses and must provide comprehensive benefits. C. RCA compliant plans do not have a specific age limit for coverage, though they allow children to stay on a parent's plan until the age of 26. D. Premiums are based on various factors, including age, location, and health, and cannot be flat for all policyholders. Question 27. Which type of insurance is most suitable for covering medical expenses related to accidents, injuries, or unexpected illnesses? A. Long-term care insurance. B. Disability insurance. C. Accident and health insurance. D. Term life insurance. Answer: C. Explanation. Accident and health insurance provides coverage for medical expenses related to accidents, injuries, or unexpected illnesses. It is specifically designed to help pay for the costs incurred in these situations. While the answers are incorrect. A. Long-term care insurance covers long-term care services such as nursing home care, not medical expenses related to accidents. B. Disability insurance replaces lost income due to illness or injury, but doesn't cover medical expenses directly. D. Term life insurance provides death benefit but does not cover medical expenses. Question 20. What is the purpose of a waiting period in health insurance policies? A. To allow time for the insurer to process claims. B. To determine eligibility for benefits. C. To delay coverage of pre-existing conditions until set period has passed. D. To reduce the number of claims submitted to the insurer. Answer: C. Explanation. A waiting period is the time an insured person must wait before certain benefits like coverage for pre-existing conditions become available. Waiting periods help prevent individuals from signing up for insurance only when they need immediate medical care. While the answers are incorrect. A. Waiting periods are not for processing claims. They are for delaying coverage for certain conditions or treatments. B. Eligibility is determined at the time of enrollment, not after a waiting period. D. Waiting periods are not designed to limit claims, but to manage coverage timing. Question 29. What is a premium in health insurance terms? A. The amount a policyholder must pay each year before the insurance policy starts covering expenses. B. The amount an insurance company charges for coverage, usually paid monthly or annually. C. The maximum amount a policyholder will pay out of pocket for services in a given year. D. The amount of money the insurance company will reimburse a policyholder for medical expenses. Answer: B. Explanation. A premium is the amount that an insurance company charges for providing coverage. It is typically paid on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis, and it does not depend on the number of claims filed. While the answers are incorrect. A. The premium is the cost of coverage, not the deductible. C. The out-of-pocket maximum limits expenses, but the premium is the cost of the policy itself. D. The premium is not the reimbursement. It's the amount paid for coverage. Question 30. What is a copayment in a health insurance plan? A. A monthly fee paid by the policyholder to the insurer. B. A percentage of the cost of a medical service paid by the policyholder. C. A fixed amount paid by the policyholder for a specific medical service, such as a doctor's visit. D. The total amount the insurer will pay for covered medical expense. Answer: C. Explanation. A copayment is a fixed amount that a policyholder pays for a specific medical service, such as a doctor's visit or prescription, at the time the service is received. It is a form of cost sharing between the insurer and the policyholder. Well, our answers are incorrect. A. The premium is the cost for the policy, not payment for specific services. B. Copayment is fixed amount, not percentage of the cost. D. The insurer's payment is part of the coverage, but the copayment is the policyholder's responsibility.